What were they able to do to make it so difficult to get good shots tonight?
I thought we had open shots that we missed. There was a little bit of that. So when we had opportunities that we were open, we didn't make shots. And land shots, particularly early in the game, you take every one of them. It's one of those things. I thought Courtney's got to be able to score for us. And a lot of her shot attempts are ones that we see go down. And she wasn't able to find the bottom very much for us tonight. But in general, it's two defensive teams that are going to try to make it difficult. Unfortunately, we had too many of the, easy breakdown variety. So they found easier shots than we did. Particularly, you need to stop. Now, our offense put a lot of pressure on our defense. We had to get stops every time. And that was unfortunate, down one and come out of a timeout and, we give up an easy layup. That was tough on us. But overall, I thought we had some good shots. That we get those looks again. I think we're going to like the outcome a little better.
I think you held them for 7 for 20 or something shooting in the fourth quarter. Normally you take that 10 times out of 10, but
we only scored 8. Yeah. So no, I like our second half, and like our fourth quarter at all. I like our second half defense, but it's 40 minutes of 200 minutes. That's the good news for us is that we'll be back Tuesday and we'll play better.
You guys were able to get ahead there in the second. I think that 15-0 run. Just what was working so well for you guys?
I think just getting stops, play down transition. That's when we're at our best. Moving the ball. I think we're at our best when we're playing off of our defense.
Cheryl, they obviously did a lot of switching on Fee and really tried to wear her down. How did that impact just the flow of this game for you all?
Well, it was no different than what we saw in the last series. Switching on to Fee and maybe the her catches maybe when she got them. I don't know how these guys feel, but a lot of Fee's touches down there. We're going to keep rocking with. We're going to go with that, and I think we'll all play better on Tuesday. But keep switching. We're good with that.
Cheryl, the last play, were you looking to get a 3 from Collier, or was it going somewhere else?
Which last, the 11 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, 11 seconds, we had a couple of things going. We were not necessarily for Fee, but at that point, the options that we were looking for weren't available, and so at that point, we were just trying to find a 3.
For KMAC or BC, you guys dropped a game 1 against this team in the playoffs last year, came back strong and won a big game on their home court. Just is that something you can, take away from to come back and give another strong game 2 in a postseason against Connecticut?
Yeah, I think, everyone in our locker room has full trust and faith in each other. And just because we lost game 1, it's a long series. It's a 5-game series for a reason. And we have all the faith in the world that we'll perform better on Tuesday night and hopefully come out with a win. But obviously tough to lose at home because we love playing at Target Center and want to win all our home games, especially with the 2 seed, but it's a long series for a reason, so we're okay.
Cheryl, Lon Smith kind of had a little bit of a tough offensive game, but defensively was pretty much everywhere. Could you just speak on kind of that dynamic between, she kind of has to be out there when she's playing that type of defense?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and Lamb will bounce back, because it is, positionally getting offense from land is going to be really, really good. But like you said, her being out there was important on the defensive end. So, just one of those things. Again, offensively, we didn't play our best, and we'll be better on Tuesday across the board. And that's going to open up easier opportunities for these guys. And we got to get to that space, and we had a hard time finding that space repeatedly. We did it in spurts.
They went with a smaller lineup a good bit in this one. Did that present some problems that you were?
Them?
Yeah.
No, they've been doing that. They did it out in Connecticut. It's a different look, certainly.
Right.
But we held them. I don't know how many minutes they played in the second half of the small lineup, but it felt like there was more second half of the small lineup, and they scored 31 points. So I don't think the defense was our problem.
When you talk about how with Court, she saw a lot of shots tonight that usually go down.
Yeah.
When she's hitting shots like that, I mean, that makes it a different game for Fee too, right?
For everybody, big difference. That's the nature of this, and I know Court wants to deliver for us, and we'll keep working to find her opportunities. But like we talked about postgame, is that the further you go in the playoffs, right, the harder it gets. The team you're playing against is obviously here for a reason because they're really good. We're here because we're really good, and now it's two teams just going back and forth. You're not going to get anything easy, and then it's just about players finding a way to make a play. And that's a place that we've got to make sure that we excel in, and Courtney's a player that can do that for us.
Cheryl, is this a situation where you feel like you got to make a bunch of adjustments between now and Tuesday, or just the shots have to fall on Tuesday?
No, I mean, I don't think the team's going to make a bunch of adjustments. We are who we are. Maybe a couple things here and there, execution-wise. I mean, it goes on in game too. Somebody gets hot that maybe wasn't a part of the game plan. You have to adjust, that sort of thing. But there's things we can do better. I mean, so some of it is, kind of go, hey, we know we're supposed to do this on this play and we didn't do it. So make sure we do it next time. But I don't think there's going to be a ton of adjustments.
Take our final question from Andrew.
Coach Chechi was kind of a late scratch.
Yep.
Any update on her, and then just how did you guys miss her impact? She usually gets
We
at least
needed
a
the
handful
depth.
of minutes.
Yeah, we need the depth. And so, Chechi's absence, obviously everybody knows that, she's coming in for one of these two to spell these guys. And so, T kind of played that role for us. Heidemann did. Makes us a little smaller, that sort of thing. But, we're precautionary with Chechi so that we have her for the long haul. You play her today and it doesn't go well, and then maybe you lose her and we just wanted to make sure, just get through game one and see what Tuesday brings.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Thank you.